Lesson 4.6, Complex Numbers. We've talked about what an imaginary number is, and now we're going to talk about a complex number. A complex number written in standard form is A plus BI. So you have two parts to a complex number. A is the real part, BI is the imaginary part. If B equals 0, then there is no complex number. It would simply be a real number. In standard form, it's important to remember that the real part comes first and the imaginary part comes second. We can add, subtract, multiply, and divide imaginary numbers. We're going to start with adding and subtracting complex numbers. If you treat I just as a variable, you will follow all the rules necessary. So we start by combining the real part. 8 plus 5 gives you 13. Negative I plus 4I gives you positive 3I. And that's as simple as it gets here with adding and subtracting complex numbers. The same thought for subtracting. Two ways you could do it. You could distribute that negative if you'd like to, which means you would have 7 minus 6I minus 3 plus 6I. In this case, you end with 4 plus 0I, which again is no longer an imaginary number. We simply have a real part, but you still keep that plus 0I in complex number standard form. If you don't want to distribute the negative, you simply combine like terms that we did before, and we say 7 minus 3, which is 4, and negative 6 minus negative 6i. It's important to go to that minus sign in the middle. Either way, you'll get 4 plus 0i. Number 3, again, you can distribute that negative just to make sure we don't lose that. So we would have 10 minus 6 minus 7i plus 4i, which gives us 4 minus 3i as our complex number in standard form. I'd like you to try guided practice 7, 8, and 9, and I'm going to give you the answers here so you can check yourself. The answer to number 7 should be 3 plus 6i. Number 8 is negative 5 plus 9i. And number 9 is negative 10 minus 10i.